Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. It is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. This morning, I woke up bright and early, went out yard sailing looking for video games. Didn't find any. Ended up buying a whole bunch of records, though. Came home. Actually, no. Then after yard sales, I went and looked at a couple rental properties. Nothing good today. And came home and had a little nap for about 30 minutes. And now we are ready to go out and do some 0 to 60 times in the C63. For those that don't know, I did get the car tuned and I haven't done any actual times from 0 to 60 to see if we could beat it before I got the tune. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't, because there's so much more power in the rear and we don't have these new tires on it yet. But I wanted to do one nonetheless, or do a couple runs to see if we can beat the old time. I'll probably even post the video of the previous time in this video, and then we'll see what we get. And then once we do that, next week I'm getting the new tires put on, and once I do, then we will do another set of times to see how much better of a time I can get with these rubbers. Did I say rims earlier? I don't know. I'm still half asleep. To see what better time we can get with these rubbers. Not rims, rubbers. And yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, I'm going to go set up some cameras and let's hit the road. All right, guys, I had to drive out a little ways. There is actually a police officer that moved directly across the street from my house, and he always gives me a dirty look whenever I leave in the car. And he was out there working on his motorcycle today, and normally where I would do my 0 to 60 stuff isn't too far from where I live, and he could definitely hear my car if I were to be doing that stuff. So I don't want to piss off the new police neighbor. And so, and I also want to do this legally too. Like, I'm not allowed to do it where I normally would. So, I've retired that area and now I have to move out somewhere else. So we're almost here now, and we'll start our first 0 to 60. We'll probably do 2 or 3 runs, if we can get them in. So we'll see you guys in a minute. That's better. Woo! Oh. There's no way. No. No. All right, next one I'm going to try it without launch control. And I pretty much have to have traction control on. All right, here we go. We're going to go from 0. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That one felt good. That one felt good. Sorry, the camera blew back there. So the first thing that I'm noticing is traction control pretty much needs to be on right now, because it's taking the tires, they're just spinning in place, and they're not, it's too slow off the get. All right, so what we're gonna do this time is launch mode with traction control on. Here we go. Nope, it just tripped up. All right, so we're gonna go from a complete stop, no launch control, nothing. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. Felt good. That's it. That felt the best. All right, now let's just make some noise. Alright guys, I am pulling back into my garage here. Hopefully the times will be decent. There we go. Hopefully the times will be decent. I wouldn't be surprised if they aren't drastically better than the pre-tune for a number of reasons. Obviously, the tires that I have on here currently have been worn a fair amount and they're stock. And we got it tuned, so there's a lot more power. And so it's harder to get that traction. And then on top of that, I find that a lot of the power from the tune doesn't actually come into play until you're between third and fifth gear. I find when I am going from, not saying I do it often, but when I'm going from, say, 80 kilometers to 140, 150, there's such a drastic difference between what it was like when it was stock and what it is now. So I am actually curious to see what kind of times we posted today, and then also what kind of times we're going to post next week when I get the new rubbers on my rims. And I'll be sure to do those times early on when the tires are super fresh and as sticky as humanly possible. But yeah, so that's that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think, or guess at how much time we're actually going to be able to scrounge off with the new rubbers that are coming on next week? And also, when we go to the track and we're doing a bunch of stuff early next month, I'm going to do some times that aren't from 0 to 60. We can do like 0 to 120, and we can really start to push the beast, because you only can go really so fast from 0 to 60 in this type of vehicle. You know, it's not a Tesla that has a, you know, it's going to go from 0 to 60 in 2 point something seconds in ludicrous mode or anything like that. And the tune really doesn't, it isn't, what I'm trying to say is the power doesn't translate from 0 to 60. It translates probably from 60 to 180 and 200 from the tune, that is. So anyway, enough about all that. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Go check out my playlist for all the other videos about the car and my Jeep. And we will see you guys early next week. We're going to have a ton of content next week, and I can't wait to get into the thick of things. So thank you so much, guys. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.